Hello everyone, welcome. I'm Nilesh Shah from Nilesh Shah Financial Services. Tonight we are talking about fewer revenue clicks, smarter inventory, and stronger cash flow. Let me start with the real story. A few months ago, I spoke with an e commerce founder doing around $2 million a year. From the outside, everything looked successful. Orders were coming in, ads were running, the store was growing. But when he stopped trying to sound confident and just spoke honestly, he said, Nilesh, I'm tired. We are growing, but I feel like I'm always chasing cash. Every month feels tight. And I knew exactly what he meant by that because I hear this all the time. Most e commerce owners do not have a sales problem, they have a silent leak problem. And a lot of that leak comes from inventory decisions. If you ever had a month where revenue looked good, but your bank balance felt disappointing, you are not alone. The real problem revenue does not equal cash. Here is the trap. In e commerce, it is very easy to believe revenue equals stability, but revenue is what you see on Shopify or Amazon dashboard. Cash is what you see in your bank account, and those are often not the same because cash is affected by payout timing, refund timing, chargebacks, shipping delays, inventory stockouts, inventory sitting too long, and the biggest one is inventory. Inventory is not just a product, inventory is frozen cash. When inventory is mismanaged, cash feels tight even when revenue is strong. Next, overinvestment in inventory story. Let me explain the first inventory mistake, overinvesting. Let's focus on overinvesting. This usually happens when a brand starts growing fast, sales increase, and founders want to avoid stockouts, so they place a big bulk order. Our brand, one of the brand I worked with, ordered about $600,000 of inventory to get a supplier discount. On paper, it looked smart, lower cost per unit, better margins. But when sales slowed a little, inventory moved slower than expected. And now the business had cash locked up on shelves. Ads budget tightened, flexibility disappeared. They ended up using a line of credit to fund marketing, and the interest on that line of credit cost more than the discount they negotiated. That is the danger of over investing. Yes, it has advantages, but it can suffocate your cash flow. Next, underinvestment in inventory story. Now, the second mistake is underinvesting. This often happens after a tough year, supply chain issues, or fear of overstock. A founder tries to stay lean, orders smaller quantities, and waits to reorder until sales spike. But e commerce moves fast. One client stocked out for like 3 weeks during a high demand period. Refunds increased, customers got upset, ads performance dropped because the product was unavailable. And when inventory came back, momentum did not instantly return. That stock out cost them close to $80,000 in lost revenue and algorithm momentum. That is the hidden cost of underinvesting. Lean inventory can quietly leak your revenue. Next, the solution alignment, not more or less. So, what is the solution? It is not buy more, it is not buy less, it is buy aligned, aligned with how fast cash comes in, how fast cash goes out, how long inventory sits, how fast inventory turns. Most founders order based on emotion, fear of stockouts, hope of discounts, stress of cash tightness. We replace the emotion with a simple financial model: inventory turnover, days on hand, cash conversion cycle, refund patterns, processor payout timing. This is how you stop guessing. Next, low versus high inventory framework with pros and cons. Here is the framework we use. Low investment inventory strategy works best when your demand is uncertain. You are testing products, your product trends change quickly. What are the advantages? Less cash trapped, more flexibility, lower storage cost, and what are the disadvantages? Higher stock out risk, more missed sales, more refunds and cancellations, lower customer trust. High investment inventory strategy works best when your demand is stable, your seasonality is predictable, your historical data is strong. So, what are the advantages? Fewer stockouts, better supplier pricing, more consistent fulfillment. And what are the disadvantages? Cash trapped, holding cost, obsolescence risk, potential write offs. The key is not choosing one forever. The key is matching the strategy to your working capital and sales cycle. Next, how this connects to no shows and revenue leaks and what we do now. Let us connect inventory to revenue leaks. When inventory is misaligned, you see symptoms: last minute cancellations, refund spikes, chargebacks, delayed shipping complaints, emergency purchase orders, ad waste because products are unavailable or slow moving. We usually find these patterns like this: 15 to 20% of the SKUs tie up 40% of cash. Slow movers distort profitability, stockouts reduce lifetime value, inventory misalignment alone can cost 5 to 10% of annual profit. For many e-commerce brands, that is $25,000 to $100,000 a year, not because you are doing something wrong, because no one gave you the cash flow lens. And that is exactly what we do in our profit and cash flow analysis. We show you where cash is trapped, where profit is leaking, and what to fix first. So, if any part of this feels familiar, I want you to take the next step: book a complimentary profit and cash flow analysis. In this session, we will review inventory turnover and slow movers, map payouts timing and refund timing, identify where working capital is trapped, show the top revenue list leaks, give you a clear 90-day action plan. So we have invited 325 e-commerce founders to this live. Calendar spots are limited and they fill out very quickly. If we can help, we will tell you exactly how. If not, we will still live with clarity. So contact me, email me, or book a calendar in my Nilesh Shah Financial Services. And hopefully, I will see you soon. Thank you so much. Have a great day.